Treetop Studios podcast featuring a Baddy in the building.
Hey.
Long time coming. You recorded here for a minute. Used to come with Fredo a lot. I remember doing your own music stuff. And I'm glad you came on the show. How you been, man?
I've been good.
It's been a little minute since I seen you.
Yeah.
We could go into the music first. I remember just you making very viral music, and just, you know, it's harder to get traction with numbers of music. I know you did that well. If you wanted to talk about that era and stuff like that, some of the hit songs that you had and working on them. And I know just when you presented music, it was definitely like had good traction on Instagram.
It was going up and stuff. I miss doing music. I definitely miss doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like some music is something that it wasn't for me. Like, you know how people, you have to have that in you.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I was like.
Sorry, you gotta talk closer to the mic.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That's what I think I was just doing it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
But when I did it, I loved, I was getting, everybody was telling me you need to keep doing it. Still to this day, they tell me you need to keep doing it. You need to keep doing it because you can really go up off of doing that. And sometimes I am upset because I'm upset that I didn't keep doing it because I could have been so much farther where I could have been farther. Now I'm not. So I have to restart.
I'm so thankful that you came off like that we didn't have to play this whole like, oh yeah, like nothing's y'all been doing, because like some artists, they like to kind of front as if like nothing's changed, but like nah, you're upstanding with it, like, because you did have it going. You had like prominent social media pages pushing. You had a lot of people around you pushing. I gotta admit, I felt like you had good things going around you to do the music, because it is hard to get numbers, and I'm sure like.
I had a good support system too, like a lot of people to help me promote my music and stuff. So.
Is the support system not there right now, or?
I wouldn't say it's not there. I feel like I just have to come back here. That's what I have to do. I have to come back here. I have to start making music again, start doing my music videos again, because I know once I start, it can go back up.
Yeah.
I think I just stopped doing. I got into, like, when I had him, and like around that time, I kind of got into like a depressing, like I was in a depressing stage at the time. So I think that's why I stopped too. But I had to change some things around, but I'm ready to start again. But I know that's something that messed up. Being depressed, it messed up a lot of stuff for me. Because I stopped posting on Instagram too. It's not even just the music. It was about me posting. Because, I do I promote people's brands and stuff, so I know once you stop posting on Instagram, people start following you. It's a bunch of stuff, like. So
it's like water in a boat. You got to keep the boat afloat, right?
Yes,
you got to keep water going out. Because, like, it's hard to get, I felt like, to that level like you were at, where people are watching, your interaction. You're with the right crowd, too. They're doing numbers. You have this traction going on. And then, like you said, once you stop doing it, people fall out. And then to an artist, I feel like they almost take that internally. I feel like you could just start again and it would be good, but there was something a little bit missed out from the fans, right? And stuff like that.
Yeah, I just need the support, because I just know around the time. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're great.
What do you want? Okay. I just need the support now, because I know what I can do.
Right.
I know what I can do. So I know that I can come back, stay committed to it, And once I'm staying committed to it and everything, as long as I have the support, I should be able to get back to where I used to be, if not more. That's my goal. I'm trying to get out there more. But like I said before, I know by me being off of Instagram, I used to delete my Instagram for like a couple months when I was depressed. I didn't want to talk to anybody or anything. Or anything. And like I said, once you do that, people start unfollowing you. People start forgetting about you. There's some people that still, text me like, oh, we missed you. You
gotta talk close. You can move it around too. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's because of him.
I know. He's a...
Try to call him to you. Go.
But Support system's definitely huge, man. I could definitely see that with you, but I felt like you also had it going good singularly. You know, in the way that you were doing music, in the way that you had it, your interaction alone, I felt it was good. Why would you feel like the support system is needed now? I know it's like probably a dumb question, but like,
no, that's a good question. Probably because the support I have around me, like, is family and stuff. I definitely have a good support system with like family and friends, but family and friends only go so much. Like, you know, it's only so many ways family and friends can go. So like, my bigger support system, the ones that are really gonna repost me, you know, like my family and friends, or well, my family's older, so they don't really be on Instagram and stuff like that. They can share it to certain people, you know.
They're
but
on Facebook.
Yeah, they're gonna be on Facebook promoting me on Facebook and stuff. But that only, yeah. And then in some of the songs, like, older people don't want to see that, so you know, that's on like my Instagram. The people that I do have on Instagram, that's where it's at. Like, I need them to support me.
What would you feel like your fan base was, and how do they perceive you as?
Like, wait, what do you mean by that? Like
your style of genre of music, if you had to classify
stuff?
yourself, and if they had to classify you as an artist, you know.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Very Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area.
Female entrepreneurish.
Yeah.
Wasn't like twerk music. You know
no, it wasn't twerk.
It was kind of like gang gang. It was what?
It was ghetto. It was ghetto.
Yeah, it was a little ghetto. It was a little gang.
That's another thing too why I kind of slowed down, because I'm like, I have a baby, but it wasn't okay. If he sees, it's not like dirty, nasty. Like,
not
why is
all.
my mama doing that? It's
that's
like,
not you. Yeah.
Dang, like, people be seeing it, they be like, yeah, I seen her over there with that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just shake my head when older people, they be like, yeah, I seen her over there with her and her best friend, and they were doing this, and they had that in their hands, and I'm like, I used to be crazy. I'm still crazy, but I used to be, when I was younger, it was just, because you gotta think, that was like 3 to 4 years ago.
It was. You were very young. I don't know their whole age or nothing. I mean, I never looked at ID, but it definitely seemed like Bay Area culture, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whatever on the scan tip, like, you would know about, like, that type shit.
Yeah, and my music was going up. Like, for me to not be a rapper and just started, our views was doing like over 10K. I mean, that's a lot. That's a cool work. Yeah, for you to not be a rapper, that's a lot. That's why I need to. What happened?
Isn't that? No, I'm just like, because like it was. I remember that era. You were doing that. You would post music. I'm like, damn, Baddy going up.
I know.
Got like 8,000 likes.
All my songs were recorded here.
You know,
multiple reposts, heck of comments. I don't know what I do with myself. I mean, I'm still, you know, good spirits and everything. I just let certain stuff get to me. Certain people say certain things to me, you know, and
you kind of don't appreciate it in the moment that it's happening, right?
Yeah.
Every artist I see that's gone through it, like, damn, you're popping, like, they're just stressing off what the popping is bringing, and like there are other life shit going on, and the money's not coming in like they kind of thought it would, but the clout is.
Yeah. I just know one thing, I would never do that again. Like, if I'm depressed, I'm just gonna have to keep pushing, because Instagram is where I make all my money at.
Yeah.
I don't have a job. Instagram is where I make all my money from, and that's how it's been. Well, of course, when I was younger, I had a couple jobs, but no.
And it's tougher now to gain traction on Instagram, because they're rarely limiting interaction, and so it's almost like you had to get it in that kind of golden era, you know what I mean, to stay kind of popping and stuff like that.
Right.
What is it like when you are gaining popularity and people are telling you to, hey, promote this and buy this and I'll pay you for this? How do you navigate that? Because, you know, like, some people's DMs aren't popping and they wish it were, right? Then what it is like, I'm sure it's overwhelming. Like, I don't know you, but you pay me to promote. And you kind of have to balance that.
Right. It's
features and stuff too, right?
Yeah, it's more so like when I used to do music, I used to have a lot of people, you know, asking for features and let's work. But it's like, it's some stuff that I'm not gonna say I can't really talk about it, but it's like, it's certain people I can collab with. I didn't want people to. It was certain people I couldn't. I was like
politics.
Yeah, politics. I would say politics, or not even just politics of who I used to mess with. It was like, they didn't like it. Like, you know, they didn't like it. So it was like I had to move differently. I couldn't do songs with certain people. But they would think tough. I would like the people.
You would like the people.
Yeah.
You would like their music.
It's strictly
like,
music, yeah. Right. And then how they would think of it, they would be like, if you're doing this with that, you're talking to them. Like, no. Like, I'm not talking.
That sucks. Because I really wish I would have saw you do more features when you were in that era. Because it's like you were popping. And hook up with someone that's popping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
and it's not even just a specific person. It's just like, you shouldn't be doing songs with no boys. Like, that's what it was, kind of. And then it's kind of harder. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of harder with, like, girls. Some girls are haters, and it's a lot of good. It's a lot of good rappers out here, but
a lot of girls are haters.
It's a lot of good rappers out here, but it's a lot that, you know, don't want to work with you, or I don't know.
That's trash.
Yeah.
Wait, so girls that are popping and are artists don't want to work with you, and why?
I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna say people just be hating on me, but I'm gonna say it. Like, people be hating on me. Like it is. People be hating on me because before I offered, well, me and my best friend was doing music. We asked to do a feature with this one girl, but she's known. She used to have music better when she was younger, though, and she's known. And everybody says me and her look alike. Her name's Cuban Doll. You know Cuban Doll? Yeah. Everybody says me and Cuban Doll look alike, and I was like, okay, that'd be tight if me and her did a music video. You know, like it might go up because we look alike. You know, right? We could put some stuff together.
Call it Mini Me or something, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some tight stuff, and
right.
But my DMs were open with her, so she was just seeing it. She was just looking at it. So my best friend texted her like, all right, bitch, like, we don't want no song with you. She don't want no song with you no more, but we offered to pay. Like, you know, so it's like, that's why I'm like, she didn't even give me the number or nothing. We offered to pay. So if I'm offering to pay you and I know you do features with people, why wouldn't you want to do a song with me? That's when I feel like you're hating with me, or you're hating on me. And it's like, it's really nothing for you to hate on me, because it's like, you're cute, you know, I'm sure you got money. So it's like, just tell me, you know, no, I'm not trying to do a song. But once I offer money and you're not trying to do something with me, and I never, like, I don't think we have no problem.
Out of your way to be a hater, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, that's what I mean by, you can't really, it's easier to do features with boys because they more laid back, or they just might think you're cute, you know, and be like, all right, let's just do a song. It's always easier to do it with a boy or something. So
how do you navigate doing them with boys, especially if you are in a relationship, not in a relationship? Is it harder? Because obviously, right, in the whole video,
it's definitely hard to do. My bad.
No, you good. The kid's super cute, man.
Is it locked? He looked just like me.
He has your facial shape and head structure. It's just kind of crazy. Darker. He has huge eyes.
Okay, can you ask me that question one more time? You said how about the
doing because obviously you had the kid around 2 years ago, so you might have been in a relationship, right? And then how do you navigate that? Because doesn't, like, the boyfriends get jealous? Like, bro, you doing with that dude and he's popping and all that, and then you're popping.
Yeah, it's something that you can't do. It's something that you can't do, and if you do it, it's gonna be an argument. No, when you have I don't know, when you're around certain people, I mean, when you're with a certain somebody and you guys don't have a understanding, it's not gonna happen. And if you do it, just know, like, I'm not gonna say consequences, like, but it's just like, that might be something that might mess your guys' relationships up.
Wow. Just from hooking up with the artist. Yeah. Musically, nothing's there. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Just in the studio and the video shoot.
Yeah.
Who were some of the artists you wish you would have got to work with that maybe because you didn't get to work with because you took that hiatus? It didn't happen.
Like, for boys or just all?
Both. People you even like see popping now that you would have done a song with back then, like, damn, I would have done a song with that person. But
I would have did a song. I definitely would have kept collabing with Fredo, because, you know, that's my bro.
Fredo has you under his wing, right? Yeah,
that's my bro.
Yeah. That would have been a good team right there, because Fredo was definitely, I mean, when he was recording here, he didn't really have all that much traction, and then he started gaining traction and stuff. Yeah,
he's a good support. Like, he's sorry. Why
this
is loud?
I know,
Dang, he's doing too much. he was a good somebody that supported me, you know, promoted my stuff. Like if I was to text him right now, let's do something, he would have did it with me. It's just that I just have to get out there more. Like he always promotes my stuff. If I text him, brother, can you promote this for me? He's doing it for me. Fredo, somebody that I would have did a song with. Who else? Who else raps? Who else do I listen to? Like around the Bay Area. I don't. Who do I listen to?
Yeah.
It's more like I can say more like known. Like if I ever had the chance to, I know some people. If I had the chance to, I would collab with like Glorilla and Sexy Red. But since I'm down
Sexy
here,
Red popping though.
yeah,
Ski.
I know I love her.
Ski, you
I
go
love her.
crazy.
She's turned.
What's your favorite song from her? What's your favorite song from Sexy Red?
I think it's a new one she just dropped. It was like You My Everything. I used to like Pound Town when that was her first song that came. Not her first song, but the one that I think that everybody started dancing to and everything.
Yeah,
Pound Town.
yeah.
But it's a new one. It's You My Everything. But yeah, I love her because she just act herself. Like she don't care. She's ghetto and she don't care. And she's gonna let you know she's ghetto.
I see you having a Sexy Red like vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going into that, talk about when you seen Fredo getting big from not having traction to blowing up. You know, and you being in his corner, you obviously being a supportive friend. Can you explain all that and how that goes down?
Yeah, that's probably one person that's as a boy that I know I can collab with, and it's strictly just gonna be brother sister music. Like, you know, it's not gonna be no weird nothing like trying to talk to me or nothing making me feel uncomfortable. It's just strictly what we make it business, you know. So that's why that's one person that I know. Just like you asked me, like with having a boyfriend or something, who would I collab with or how would I? That's somebody that's like, this is bro. Like
right.
this is a
that's gang.
Yeah, this is gang. Like this is a boy, a man that I know. You don't have to question me about. That's rude.
Well, we were definitely on the topic of when like the traction was going in and then it was popping. Who were some of the media outlets you remember that were pushing and all that? Because I felt like Dizzler was pushing or NorCal Next Up.
NorCal. It was NorCal. NorCal posted me a couple times. Not Dizzler, yeah, but NorCal, they was fucking with me.
They recognize the play, yeah.
Yeah, they definitely put me in. That's something that I would say that motivates me. Like, you know, stuff like that. When you see big pages that actually post people that really are actually taking the music serious, and then they post somebody that just, I do it for fun. I do music for fun, you know. So like, I do see myself taking it serious one day. Like, I don't know. Like, I do it for fun. So I don't know if I was to do music right now again. I am, but I don't know if I would. I don't know how to like really explain it, but I don't know if I would take it serious, like to where it's like, this is what I'm doing, like, you know, I have to do this. But I definitely will make music and keep, you know, staying committed to it. But
and why is that? Because you kind of miss the traction and the interaction and the money that it did bring? Or
no, I think it's more so because it's like the music is just another thing. Would I say promote? It's just another thing that would get me out there, other than what I actually am used to doing, like promoting people's brands, you know, wearing their clothes, promoting people's hair. Like right now, somebody sent me some hair to promote, but that's what I used to always do. And it's not even just with the music stuff. Like when I told you I was depressed, I stopped doing all that. Like, you know, it was the no posting myself. It wasn't just the music. It was, I just stopped posting outside. Like, I wasn't outside, but I know when I used to post, it used to go up. Like, it was going up.
You had good interaction, your whole gram.
So now, like, my Instagram still is up, but I just be like, I know I would have been up there. Like, I would have probably had over 100K followers.
I'm not doubting you, but I definitely think like you might be in your own head a little bit. I feel like it's still there. Your page is still there.
Yeah.
You can put music out, still be hot, be better than ever. Taking the time off. Sometimes people take time off and they get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just kind of the direction the music you want to make. Plus, I don't feel like you had enough visuals back then for the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? You do kind of more what they're doing now visually for the gram and presenting your music. That would help.
Right. And then you got to think too, when I used to record back in the day, I was new to it, so now I know what it feels like to be in a studio. You know, I know how to get out of my comfort. You know, I know how to get out of my comfort zone and everything, and know like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to do better. Because I always look back at my songs like I wasn't even talking. I wasn't even saying my full sentence right, like, you know. So I done made a song before here. I think it was here. I made it with my sister, and I recorded a song on a beat, but the song, it was the wrong song. So after, when I went back home, I'm like, this sounds off. Like, this song is not the one that was supposed to be on the beat, and her part was hecka good, but I'm like, I know now what I need to fix, perfect.
Sometimes that works though, when you write into a beat and then you sing it on a different beat. Sometimes it come out even better.
Yeah, usually, but that one sounded so dumb. I sounded crazy. I think like that one, I think it was either I was supposed to go faster or slower on that beat, and so it sounded way different than how her part was sounding. And
you write. Also, when you make music,
yeah,
you write.
I cannot freestyle. You couldn't pay me $100K to freestyle. You can't.
Well, what? Do you ever tried it?
No. Yeah, I can only freestyle when I'm high. When I'm high, because, you know, I'm with my friends. We just going. But even then, it's like, what are you doing? I have to write. I have to go home and write.
Do you make music better when you're drunk or you're high?
High. I don't know. High, because when I'm drunk, look, if she shake her head, no. When I'm drunk,
friends like, nah,
I don't even know where
shit trash, bro.
It's not even, I don't even think I could make a song if I was high. I don't even think I could make a song. You can't even comprehend. I can't comprehend.
Oh, so you be in the booth with her a lot?
Like.
Oh, okay. Well, how is Baddy when she drinks? You kind of belligerent? You a happy drunk? You a mean drunk? You trying to fight?
It depends what I drink. But I cry a lot. I don't know why she.
Do you cry?
That. Yeah, it depends. I don't know what she. When I used to be drinking around her, I don't know what she used to give me, but I used to cry. I will really cry. Like, I'm crying. Like, my heart is broke.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, what are you crying about?
I just be thinking about everything, like everything, my man, anything, like, but it don't even be nothing going on. I just be getting into my feelings, and then I just start. Let's out.
Yeah. Well, alcohol does make you emotional, you know what I mean? It makes you call ex-boyfriends and girlfriends and say weird ass shit on their voicemail.
Yeah, and then the next morning you wake up like, why the fuck did I just?
Have you ever done
this?
that?
Yeah. I've definitely not been talking to somebody, and then when I get drunk, it's like, oh my god, I had to text him, like, and I'm sending paragraphs on the. I'm over there texting, I'm trying to call, and then it's like the next day, it's like, dang, I was just going so long without talking to you, and now I just messed up. All because I was drunk, because my body was telling me you need to.
But if you a man, like, we know it. Like, if you get in a call at a certain time, it's either a booty call or this girl is calling to, like, just because she's drunk and she want to tell you off, man. Like, it's wild. It's like a wild.
But I'm not always sad when I'm drunk. Sometimes I get aggressive. Sometimes I get mean.
Off tequila?
Sometimes,
the Henny?
I don't even know what I be drinking.
It's the Henny and the tequila.
Whatever my friends is drinking and we're at the bar or something, or whatever they have in the bottle, I'm just drinking it. I know I be drinking Casamigos. I know Hennessy.
Casamigos is tequila, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Tequila make you go crazy.
Yeah, but I know a lot of times I've acted like my heart was broke off the alcohol. Next morning I'd be okay. I'm like, what was that about? That's embarrassing.
Talk about motherhood and the transition to having a baby, and what does that do for you as a person, and not necessarily your career, but you know.
Yeah, motherhood. I love it. I love it here. I feel like he made me push harder. Like, it's something that you have to do. Like, you know, it's not when you don't have a kid, sometimes you might like second guess yourself about certain things. You know, like you might. Just having him, he just saved me from a lot of things. He made me think about stuff differently. I know I have to. I know I have a kid. I know I have to get home. I know I have to get back home to my son. Like, I have to. So, even with, like, it's like, it's something, I'm happy. I'm blessed that I had him. Like, if I wouldn't go back and change nothing. People always saying it's hard having a kid. Kids ruin your life. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't. It's like, as long as you have the support. If you don't have support, it probably is a little harder. But if you have the support, you know, I could still go on a trip right now. Like, if I was to call somebody right now, can you watch the baby? I have to go for a week. Like, it's easy. And financially, like, it's easy too. Like, it's never been hard for me. So, like,
having a big family helps.
Yeah, having a support system, family, or close friends, because you can't trust everybody. I have to, I'm gonna put him in school soon, but I'm just scared because I be seeing all them stories at daycares and stuff. You know?
Oh yeah, they're wild.
Yeah.
People get high.
Yeah.
And they go watch your kids.
Yeah, doing too much. Like
well, they can't pay the people. You know what I mean? We all know how these daycare systems are run. They're trying to make the most money. They're trying to charge you to watch your kid and then pay these people to watch them. And
I be hearing too many scary stories, but I definitely know he made me push harder. He made me I'm not as crazy as I used to. I used to be like crash out crazy. Like I don't care. I don't have nothing to lose. Like I do have a life, you know. I have like my life. I want my life, of course, but it was like if you're messing with me, like I don't care. It's going to be certain stuff that is going to come with that. But now it's like I'm just because I love him and I have to be around him because it's only me right now. Yeah, it's only me because his dad's in jail. So it's like we both can't be in jail, and his dad is in the street. So it's like one person has to be. One of us have to be okay.
You have to be the one with the job.
I have to be the stable mom. Yeah, I have to be the one that no matter what, my son has me unless God wants to take me, but no, other than that.
No, let's not say that.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't wish that for you. But like, that's awesome that you're taking that perspective because I think when I knew you, you were a little wild.
Yeah, I was
You
wild.
had this popping Instagram page and you were young and
I used to always be fighting. I used to not care. Like
you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure it out. And I think it's a lot to be young, growing up in this era, and then having a very interactive page and then music and then people believing in you. It's a lot of pressure.
Right.
It's a lot of like, damn, I'm supposed to. And once like you're supposed to do something, it's a little less fun doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I could see you not maybe appreciating the music in the moment that you had it, like because it just came. It was like a lot to deal with. People were acting weird around you about it. It's almost like a different persona. You had to be a different persona, right, than the person maybe you are musically. I
think like. Well, I know, so I'm not going to say I think, but I know that when I do music again, I want it to be with my best friend. Like, I want it to be like a little, because I know most of my songs are with her. I know that we can make some good stuff because, I know we can make some good stuff. Because she used to be coming here, too. I don't know. She came like 2 times. We recorded 2 of our songs. Sosa. You probably do remember her.
Yeah. Is it the one on your gram, on your Instagram?
Yeah. The one that I always do the videos with, take a few pictures that used to go viral, everything. So I think I would want us to be like, I wouldn't say a group, but like, just a duo, like just me and her. You
guys work well together.
Yeah,
because I've seen some of your reels, and you guys act very well. You guys do the funny real stuff.
We're always going viral. Oh, that's what you were talking about. I think you were talking. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I wasn't like skits.
Remember that? I was doing in one of the videos like some backflips and stuff. I was like, bring it on. Remember? That's what he was talking about. I'm like,
and you guys flip the camera back and forth to you, and you guys acting stuff out. I am telling you, like that stuff is gold, and especially the way you guys go about it. You guys have a great look toward it, and you guys act really well. I mean, I was surprised when I seen it. Because usually when you're growing, you just kind of post pictures and stuff, and that's like really showcasing like a lot of personality. It's
crazy because it's like
talent.
I have Twitter, I have TikTok, and I have Instagram, but it's like
You do it more on your TikTok, right?
I'm different. I'm a different personality on Instagram than what I am on TikTok. I feel like I could be more goofier on TikTok and stuff.
And Instagram's more modelly. Instagram's more showy off, right?
Yeah, I feel like people. Yeah, I do post them. Like I tried those reels and stuff. You can see
they
trying.
Go great.
Yeah, I'm trying to move that towards Instagram.
Right. It doesn't translate though.
Yeah.
For some reason, the algorithm different. Damn, you done dropped your phone hella bad.
I know. He has my other phone. Is that my phone?
She's rubbing her thumb right over.
I know. This is my old phone. That is so embarrassing.
You done cut your thumb a couple of times, right?
Yeah, but I just... Look, I was going to say I just cracked it. It's been cracked, but I just got this screen fixed and
like
I stepped on it.
Pricey iPhone, I could tell.
This one's the older one, though. This is the 11.
Okay. It's big. It's an 11 plus.
That is crazy. Yeah, it is the 11 plus. Get my phone, yeah. You have 2 phones listening to the same song. He loves it. He loves music.
Very cute kid, man. Gemini too, man. He's probably gonna be a good artist. You know what I'm saying?
He's crazy though.
I like how you explain the different personalities with different social media because it is that like TikTok's algorithm's different. I feel like with Instagram it's gonna be people more local, but with TikTok it could be like anybody anywhere.
I have more more followers on TikTok.
TikTok, I know.
I have 100K on TikTok.
Yeah, and you do great on Instagram. You get interaction, but I notice like everyone's more local. They're on the Bay Area. You know what I mean? But TikTok's like you're more popping on there. The numbers are crazier.
But it's crazy. I want to say I have more probably viral and known people that follow me on Instagram than TikTok. Like I don't think I really have anybody like people that's known like because I do have some famous people, you know, famous rappers and stuff that follow me, but I know they don't follow me on TikTok. Well, I didn't just go through my TikTok followers, but you could just tell, like, you know, you never get the love that you see on Instagram. So I just know that like it's just crazy. I have more followers on TikTok, more known on TikTok, but on Instagram it's like
you got to put work in you, right? Because like the ones that translate well, like they have buttons or something that's just like click on this to go to my Insta and follow me on Insta, and they make it like a point when they're doing content on TikTok, like go follow me on Instagram, like. But that's a lot of work. Yeah, that's extra work. Like, bro, go follow me on here, and then you know.
And I feel like I be getting shadow banned on TikTok because my views used to be going up a million.
Really?
Views. Yes, 1 million views. I used to get 1 million. I still get thousands now, but I used to get
millions.
Yeah, 1 million. Yeah, on videos of him. He be going viral on my Twitter. This little
that
boy,
is a cute kid, man. I'm telling you, your kid's exceptionally cute. Like,
thank you. Yeah,
above average cute.
Thank
you. It's a Gerber baby.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say everybody says he's a Gerber baby. They be saying I need to put him in modeling.
New age Gerber baby. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just signed him up to be in the Gerber baby contest.
Does he have his own TikTok?
No, he has his own Instagram though.
She can make his own TikTok.
I know.
He probably go
he just
crazy
goes viral
on there.
Off of my pages
just doing stuff.
He looked like a little girl. Everybody thinks because it's his hair.
You kept calling him a boy too. Now it's a cute kid. At that age, sometimes you just can't tell.
Right.
What is it like getting flooded with DMs?
What do you mean getting further with them?
Flooded with DMs.
Flooded with DMs.
Can you name some out of pocket DMs you done?
Yeah. Stop it. Go to her.
I'll be careful about that.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot. I've had a lot of. He gonna do that for like 2 seconds. His heart be broke. That's that Gemini stuff. And then
he's in his feelings,
That's
man.
how I be acting when I'm drunk.
Gemini.
What have I got? People. Oh yeah. Let me talk about this. So I've gotten DMs. I've had a DM before when I'm not famous, so.
You're up there, though.
Yeah. But I'm going to see a lot of stuff more than what a real famous person would see. So,
right.
And that goes for, like, when people argue with me, too, I'm not famous. So you're going to get the reaction that you want. But when I'm...
What does that mean?
It means, like, if you come under my post, you're going to get the reaction. You think
you know
how they be on people, famous people, Instagrams, and they'll talk about them, about their pictures, or they'll just talk about stuff that's happened in their life.
Absolutely.
And then some famous people, they don't even see it. And then some people do, and they'll clap back. Me, I'm one of the people, like, I'm not famous yet, so you're going to get the reaction. It's not going to be a chance that I don't see it. I'm going to see what you say, so I'm going to say something back to you. But that's another thing, to where I have to be calm sometimes, because everything doesn't need a reaction.
It really don't.
But as far as, like, the DMs and the weird DMs, I've had multiple. Like, this is the one I will never forget. When people DM me and they send a picture or something, you know, like I see it, so I'm like, okay, what is this? A man sent me a picture of me on his TV, and he had his dick out, and his dick was in the picture, and you could see my picture in the background, and I'm like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? And
when you say man, I assume you're saying like an older man.
Yeah, right? And you know, it was older too, and around the time I was only like. Probably like
young.
17,
You're kind of young.
Because I turned 21 next month.
Dude, you're only 21 still?
I'm 20 now.
Bro, you can still make music, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
I'm going to. I promise.
Plenty of time. I thought you were 24 by now. Okay. I don't know what kids are. All y'all look weird to me, man. Y'all look old, young. I can't tell. When I get past a certain age, I gotta stop looking like, bruh. I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Yeah, he sent me that. What else do
I
get?
How do you think he was?
I would want to say he's like in his 30s. I didn't see his face, but you could just tell, like, you're a weirdo. Like,
you're older. You should not be doing
that. Yeah, like, you should not be doing that. And then you're sending me a like, I didn't want to see that.
I hope you don't have a daughter or kid.
Yeah, like,
that's even makes it weirder.
That's weird, you know? And it's like, I've been on live with people before, added people, they just have their thing out on there, just jacking off, and I'm like, that is weird. Like, why would you do that? Like, well, how do you even do that? You see it's over 50 people in my live, and you have the nerve to pull your thing out, and it's like,
I feel like that's what kind of gives y'all anxiety too about the whole gram stuff, just the whole crazy ass interaction.
It's definitely disturbing, but it's something that I'm definitely used to now. So now it's like when I see it, it's disturbing, but it doesn't bother me. But it's like, you're weird. That's weird stuff. I've had multiple DMs like that. What else do I have? It's somebody right now that's catfishing me, that been catfishing me for like 4 years. I'm not lying. They've been catfishing me for 4 years, but they text people on Snapchat, and the Snapchat's like Trap for Lexi, and they post anything that I post, on their Snapchat, and they're mimicking you. They're acting like they're me. But the weirdest thing is I think it's a man. I don't know, because every time, like, I get a DM every other month for the past 4 years. Why aren't you texting me back, or you're acting weird now? I'm like, what are you talking about? They be in my live. Do you have this Snapchat? I'm like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are they saying to you? Whoever's behind the page is asking to see people's, this is the most weirdest message. They told the person, what's your stinkiest shoes? I'm like, is it a man behind this page? Like, and it's weird because I can't get to the bottom of it. They're asking people, bring your smelliest shoes, or I'm trying to see you, let's meet up here, and I don't have no clue who it is. And people like, and this is something that actually throws me off, but I'm stronger now, so like, it's not it, like I said, it definitely bothers me because I want to know who it is, but since it's been going on for so long, I don't really trip off of it too much. But it's to the point to where it's like I said, it's boys texting me saying like, thinking they're in a relationship with the person. They're not even asking for money. They're not even asking for money. They're sending naked pictures too, but I don't have no naked pictures of me. So when they're sending it, they're sending pictures that they're finding of other girls online, and then they're not showing the face, or like if the girl's taking a naked picture in the mirror, it's just showing the body. But it's like, some of the girls be hella thick. Like, I'm not that thick. I'm small as fuck. So why are you? That's weird.
Men are stupid.
They have tattoos, weird places. I'm like, that's not me.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's disturbing because it's been for so long, and I don't know what to do about it. So it's just like, so I'm gonna just be getting catfished for like, I know. That's creepy though. I know that it's people that definitely will make fake pages of me, and act like, but this person, no, like, they're not stopping.
I don't understand with the men though, because you could tell it's one of those pages because it's a screenshot quality. It's never like the greatest, because I could tell like when a girl's like fake, I'm like, bro, why is like all these pictures screenshot quality? And I'm just,
but they're downloading them from like TikTok and stuff, and so then they're posting it on Snapchat. And sometimes when you do make videos like that, it actually will look like it will actually look like it.
Catfish is a big business to act like a girl and then go ask for money or whatever.
Yeah, they're not even asking for money. They're literally asking for the smelliest shoes they have. And I'm like, you have a foot fetish?
But your shoes, right?
No. They're texting
guys.
They're texting
guys for their stinkiest shoes.
Yes, saying, let me see your shoe. What size shoe do you wear? What's the most? What shoe do you wear the most? And it's like, how do you stop that? One time, somebody got like their IP address or something, and it was an address in Sacramento. But I never went to the house, and I seen the Instagram of the person. I can't remember. It was like a couple months ago.
So you seen who was doing it?
Mm-hmm. But I seen the Instagram of the person. Like, somebody that they catfished told me it was them and said this is how they found it out. And they gave me the address and they sent me his Instagram. When I seen it, it was just like, I think it was a weirdo. Like, it was a younger kid too. It was a younger person.
Younger kid, like a teenager doesn't have to go to work yet. Like,
but
like
it's
a
like,
kid
how
has
do you
time.
have that much time? I'm not,
because they don't have work yet. They don't have jobs. They have like rich parents.
But like me, and you want to smell their feet. What do you have going on? Like, it would have been respectable if you were asking for money and getting money, but you're asking people for feet, and now people probably looking at me on Instagram like, this girl got a foot fetish. Like, no, I don't have a foot fetish. I don't even know you guys. Every month they're asking me, is this you?
You gotta release a song called Foot Fetish now.
That is crazy.
That's talk about the depression that you went through. Why did you go through it? What do you felt brought that on? Like, and what contributed to it?
I think, how did it start? I think, I'm not gonna say. I wouldn't even say it was from him, because you know when you have a baby, you have postpartum depression, and I know I
What's
have.
that?
You don't know. It's like when you have a baby, your hormones are everywhere. Before you leave the hospital, they make you sign a paper like to where it's like, I'm for real. It's serious. It gets serious. Like you know. I don't even want to. It's serious. It gets serious.
What does it make you sign?
They make you sign paper. No, I'm lying. They don't make you sign papers, but the person comes in there. The person will come in there, see what's going on. They document everything. If you're in there with me or whatever, they're saying, yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, the baby daddy was on the phone, wasn't paying attention too much about our conversation, was just over there. Like, they document everything, like every single thing. But postpartum depression, after you have kids, your hormones are everywhere, so your head be everywhere.
So
like,
they're documenting how you talk to your baby or your whatever. They document.
Yes, they document everything. If you come in and you're I think it's the social worker. It's the social worker. But every person has to, before you leave the hospital, they're gonna ask you, like,
that's
they're gonna
good.
talk to you. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good thing,
when
right?
They're talking to you, yeah, but you don't want to go. You don't want to be on your phone or nothing. The girl gonna document. The girl was on the phone while I was asking her these questions. She put in the thing about my sister. My sister was there, but the girl came in to talk to me. So my sister was over there on the phone. She'd been up all these days. Waiting for me. She's over there tired, laying down on the phone. Right. She put that in the documents. I read it to my sister. She said, I feel so played. Like, why would she say that? Because I was really helping. But I guess that's just their job, and that's what they have to do. But
they have to document everything.
They have to, yeah. If you seem like you have an attitude or you're down, they're gonna document it. But a lot of girls have postpartum depression. It's bad. It gets bad. That's why they have papers there that says, if you feel like you want to shake your baby or anything, like, let us know. We will help you, because you're so tired. The baby be crying. People do that. People start shaking their babies. They be like, stop crying. Like, it gets serious. So I know but it's not just about shaking the baby. But I've had postpartum. It's just like your hormones be everywhere. Like, you just don't know what to do. Usually a lot of girls, when they have babies, they feel like they look ugly after, and that makes you depressed and stuff. I didn't have that. He's doing too much. I didn't have the ugly stage, to where I didn't feel good about myself. But it's just.
But it do be happening.
It's something you can't control. It's something that you can't control. Like, you can't control it at all, and it's sad. They have programs about it and everything. But
having a baby does make you like that, right? It does make you want to shake the kid. I mean, I'm not trying to say you should, but I've seen when kids test their parents. It's like, it's kind of wild.
But it's not like his age. It's like when you're a newborn, 1 day old, parents will shake the babies. That's why.
That's wild.
You think you will have some crazy thoughts in your head. That's why you be seeing really upsetting things that you don't even want to read. People putting their babies in the fridges and stuff. That has a lot to do with postpartum depression. You can't control it. It's not something that you can really control. It's something that you just have to, like, get through it. You have to,
because
you
like you said,
it.
But like you said, like a lack of sleep, hormones, maybe you're not eating right. You don't
even want the baby no more. You be like, just get away from me. Like, but I didn't have it with him. I didn't have it bad. I didn't have it bad like that. To where I didn't want him around me. He was an easy baby. Like I said, I've had a lot of support with him. I think it was more so like, postpartum depression makes your hair fall out too.
That's
my
depressing.
Edges was falling out.
That's
my
depressing
edges was falling
for
out.
women.
Yes, my edges were falling out. Right when I had him, my edges were falling out. Yeah, that was depressing. I just had to get back to myself. It's it's not even just about the baby. It's what you have going on in life. Like, you can't do this right now. Like, around that time, what type of relationships you got going on. If you're going through it with your baby's father or something, that can take a big impact. If you have no help. Like, it's just so much stuff. Like, it was
having a boy takes more out of the body too for females, right? Than compared to having a girl.
I think the most saddest part, I don't understand. I looked it up too, and I think they said something about it. But the most saddest part that I had with him, the only times I would really get really, really, really sad, is I breastfed with him, and every time I would breastfeed, I would just get hecka depressed, like out of nowhere. Really? Like, for like 10 to 30 seconds, I would get depressed. I'd be like, I don't even want to feed. Yeah, I would say, like, I don't even want to feed you no more. Like, not off me. Like, that's something I'm like, I don't even want to feed you no more. And then it would just go back to normal breastfeeding. I breastfed him for 1 year. I didn't even think I had that in me. My mom was telling me, you don't have that in you. You're going to be feeding him formula. But I'm proud of myself because I know they say breastfeeding, it makes the baby healthier.
Takes a lot, too, out of you.
That's another thing, too.
Makes your boobs weird. deflates the
Saggy.
boobs. It messes up the nipple.
Yes.
It's just like it fucks up the female body, man.
And that's something that people have postpartum depression. They start looking. That's another thing. Once your body's different, like I had a C-section with him, so they cut a big scar on my stomach. But I'm not insecure about it or nothing, because my scar healed really well. But other girls would be like, my body's ugly, I can't do it no more. And that makes you really sad.
That is tough.
That makes you sad.
As a man, losing hair is like tough. You know what I mean? Like,
sorry. Oh my gosh, he's bad.
As a man, it's just tough losing your hair. So as a woman, it's gotta be triple that. Like Jesus. Like, oh my.
And then you just had a baby, and it's like there's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
You could put some oil there, but it's gonna keep falling out. It's gonna keep falling out for.
Well, I know you take pride in your edges, because you floss them. That's dope. Is there any new music you got coming out? What you gonna be working on in the future? What is next on for the A Baddy horizon?
I don't know. I have been writing. I have some stuff.
You gonna keep doing the reels?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the reels. I'm gonna keep doing my TikTok. I'm gonna keep posting more on my Instagram. I just took some pictures today, so I've been trying to stay committed to it.
Dope shit.
I've definitely been trying.
Some photography pictures, modeling.
Yep, some good pictures I took. I didn't post them yet.
That's good.
We're gonna see them later, probably tomorrow morning, because it's late. I don't think nobody's up. Stop. Back. Yeah, you're good.
Well, he's probably
tired. Huh?
He's probably tired. He's a Gemini.
He start acting up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we should have a song from me within a song and a music video within 2 months. That's a long time, but it's a song and a music video.
I'm gonna keep up telling you. I'm gonna send you a DM in a month. Stay on you about that, man, because she made her music here. Very proud that she made her music here. She had viral stuff going down.
And I always came back. Y'all need to come to the studio.
Yeah, and you need more videos too. Just a lot more media, but like you shouldn't feel bad about it. It just takes one song to go viral, and then you're just on,
that's
bro.
What I was saying. I think
it's like a lottery system.
How do you feel?
Hey, Baddy, it's like a lottery.
Yeah. How do you feel about this? Because I think this is what I think I've had a talk with somebody like this that actually does music before.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You can be the weakest person as long as your music video is good. It will go up because people want to watch it.
Factual.
Do you believe in that? Yeah.
Well, this is what not everyone can make a song and make people want to look at it. You know what I mean? And it's like it's so vain, and it's not like I wish I could know the moral sense of people when I watch. You don't. Like, you just know if they have a look and it's sellable and you like the way their delivery is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what worked for you. Like, you gotta look. It's unique. You know, and then you're doing like the female gang, right? Like you're up on shit. Like that was tight for me. It wasn't like twerkish or anything like. And so like I just feel like that's a new wave. It's like a female Mozzie. You know what I mean?
That's how I know. I'm not the best rapper, but I know I wasn't weak, because it's like in my music videos, I'm not shaking ass or nothing, and I still got views.
It's not about being, I think that's your lane. Like, you're a female entrepreneur, but you like kind of gang with it. Get the boys behind you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could pop off at any minute. You willing to fight a bitch? But that's where like music need to go. It not need to be what they did. It needs to be like something hella different. Yeah. And I think you represent a lot of Bay Area girls. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, they're feminine, but they're kind of managed like in the way they want to be independent. Like, I'll roll my own blunt or do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I've been trying though. I've been slowly, but I'm working my way back up there. Even with YouTube videos too. I just got me a camera.
That's good.
What is that, Sony? Right?
Sony's a great camera.
Yeah,
I have a Sony.
I got the vlog one.
That's a great camera, and that shows that you're serious about it. Which you should take a little bit of investment. Like you said, you don't know what you might. You might be selling houses later. Yeah. You know, and all this social media helped. You know. We've been at it for about an hour, man. We'll have you back, man. But I appreciate you coming back on. She touched down here first. A Baddy's gonna be back doing this stuff, man. I'm gonna be on her. I know you don't have no music coming out, but definitely go add you on TikTok and on the socials, right?
Go follow me on Instagram. It's a.baddy.
I felt so weird calling her Baddy. I was like, bro, I'm calling you Baddy. That's her Instagram name, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, Baddy, I appreciate you. I've been knowing you for a while, so all my Treetop Create Studios family, man, go check her out. She's been with the fam for a minute. She used to come in when Fredo Bagz was not tracting. He was not doing them numbers. Shout out to cute kid. What's your kid's name again?
Cartier.
Yay,
baby, yay.
Shout out Cartier, very cute.
He look crazy, y'all. This is not how he look. He look like a.
The hair is great. What are you talking about?
He look like he been running outside all day.
He looks very unique. He definitely has like a modeling baby look for sure. You should definitely look into that.
You know what this is?
I don't know. You can keep it. You want it?
No. What if it's something for like
your? Yeah, actually, you could probably swallow that. Yeah.
No. What if it's something for your microphone?
Oh, I think it is. Yeah. Who cares? I can buy it. These are cheap. Man, shout out my guy Cartier. Shout out A. He looked at me. Shout out A. Baddy. Thank you for coming on the podcast. We're gonna get out of here. Go check her on the Instagrams, on the TikTok. Podcast drops in a week. Go follow her on social media. Follow me. All right, y'all.